Hello everyone, it's Nicolaus here, and today, instead of using our normal supplies, which are pencil, erasers, and paper, we're going to be tackling a different medium. Digital art. I'm going to be using my makeshift stylus and the iPad that my family owns. Let's get started. So today I'm drawing REY from Star Wars, and the reason I picked to draw her was because she's currently my favorite character in Star Wars and I really like her outfit. So here I'm just sketching out and laying out the body, and I was thinking at first to draw BB-8, but later on I changed my mind and I only drew REY, but I added a background behind her. So here I just added details to the face and added her hair. But I'm lowering the opacity of this layer so that I can add another layer over it, which is the clothes, which is what I'm doing right now. One of the best things about digital art is that you can always move things around and you can edit stuff, which you can't usually do in traditional art, like drawing on paper. But you also can lower the opacity and use multiple layers, which makes it a bit easier. You can also copy and paste stuff, so that's one thing that I really like about digital art. As you can see, the clothes are starting to take form, and I really like her outfit. I love the way that it's just so flowy and there's lots of cloths on it. Even though usually I would prefer to wear simple things, but I guess her outfit looks cool, so that's probably why I like it the most. And she wears these bandages or cloths wrapped around her arms around her elbow section. I'm not really sure what that's for, but I'm guessing that because in the movie she was at this really hot place, like a desert-ish place, and I think she used the cloth to cover her skin and prevent from getting sunburns. I'm not sure. Here, this is when I just finished doing the line art around the clothes, and I'm preparing to color in the skin and draw the hair and the facial features. And it's a really nerve-wracking thing to do when you've gone this far. And here I added a picture to get a reference of the colors, and then I took the colors directly from the picture using the eyedropper tool in the app. By the way, the app that I used was Ibis Paint, and I did this on the iPad as I told you, so you can get it at the Apple Store. It's actually free. Adding in the shading to the clothes and adding textures, which is one of my favorite parts because it makes the picture so much more interesting rather than just the lines. And here I realized that the cloths around her arms were actually too dark, so I did another layer over them using a lighter color, and I colored in her pants gray because I think that's the color. I took it from the picture, but I might have mixed it up a bit, I'm not sure. Well, I'm just seeing what it looks like without the line art, and then here I'm actually inking the staff. Inking being the term for like line art. And that was actually the sketch, so now I'm doing the actual liner. The handy thing about digital art is the lasso. I really like that tool. You can just like circle a certain part of the drawing and then you can move it around. Here I'm fixing a few details and then coloring in the staff. I used at first a grayish color and then I added the shadows, but then later I used a filter to change the colors a bit to make it more like the picture of REY. And as you can see, I made this in my style, so it doesn't look exactly like REY, but you can sort of tell that it looks like REY. At least in my opinion, because I drew it. I'd just like you to know that I'm not certified and I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm also a noob. I don't know how to use all the tools in the apps in doing digital art. I'm new to this. I rarely do it actually. I prefer traditional art, but I'm learning that there are a few perks to doing digital art, including this wide range of color. You get like unlimited amount of color you can pick from. Already colored in the skin and I've colored in the hair too. I'm just giving it a bit more texture and shading, and I'm blending it out to make it look more textured and realistic, I guess. And I added the highlights to the eyes because that's just what I do. I like doing that. And I'm coloring the boots, fixing them up, making them thicker. I like the way the boots look in her outfit. I think it looks really cute. So here I'm drawing the hand. The hand I had quite some problem with because I'm not that good at drawing hands. I just draw a blob that your brain can register as a hand. It's not exactly the best hand. It's just I can't do better. In the end, I finally got a hand that I actually liked, and I inked it. I line arted. I inked it. I did the line art. I colored the skin, and I used the handy dandy lasso tool to move the thumb around because I just thought it was getting a bit too thick. And here I'm refining it, polishing it, making it look the best possible. And I think actually the hand looks okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it's okay. In the picture, you can sort of tell that I struggle drawing hands because I covered the other hand behind her cloak. After this, I added a background, and that's pretty much the end to this speed paint. I hope you all enjoyed watching me struggle and try and show the process of me drawing Rey. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, donuts for life and donut worry. Bye!